Hey guys, Stress Coach Sonia here. I am back with our favorite testing of different skincare lines and skincare products. And this all started because of my own trepidous journey with skin quality and what it actually looked like and what it felt like for me as a teenager. You may have heard my story that essentially since I turned 12, so I was that preteen and teenager, my hormones and my skin just started to do some crazy things, which is to be expected for many teenagers at that time. However, mine has gotten progressively worse despite of different treatments, going to facials. My mom was having enough foresight to introduce me to early on to how to take care of my skin properly. So I would say I was a step above a lot of my peers using quality skincare products and knowing how to really take care of my skin so that it would prevent any unwanted results. However, it did not really suffice in what I needed to do. And as I went old, and as I got older, and even into college years, stress and other things that I didn't know about at that time definitely turned up the heat all the way. So I ended up in the hospital. I would see multiple dermatologists, and they were able to put out the fires. However, long term, it just didn't serve me because it would further damage my gut. So mind you, ever since I was in high school, I would be on some sort of prescriptions, whether it was different antibiotics or different medications, internal or external, to help my skin to not look awful. And we're talking, it was socially crippling and it was painful physically and emotionally and mentally to me as well. So knowing what I know now, knowing that stress and out of control stress can definitely impact how my skin feels, including in what I eat, what I put in my body in terms of food, in terms of any supplements or activators. Those are my favorite because they are delivering some truly a cut above or two cuts above quality to my life and to the life of my skin. So knowing that, coupled with being aware of the toxic load that we cause by what we eat and also what we consume in terms of skincare products or even like cleaning products, household cleaning products, that makes a big difference. Truly, it does to me. And I believe that it does to many of you, but just everybody has a little bit different threshold tolerance to how you react to things. But if you have babies, you may notice that babies are definitely more sensitive because they don't have that buffer yet, or maybe they didn't inherit that because, well, that's a whole another conversation. But today I got two different skincare lines. This is my gold standard. It's not the right bottle for the type of product we're testing, but True Science is definitely my go-to golden standard brand. And today we're gonna look together at By Nature from New Zealand. It's a brand that promises to be free from nasty chemicals and animal testing, which sounds really good. So I would say coconut oil and hyaluronic acid, this is the Hydrating Day Cream, is promising. I don't have the box anymore, so I cannot double check, but when I checked last time, it was definitely, even though without being registered on EWG's website for like a purity of and toxin level type of thing, it was not registered, but I trusted that what they said was true, and it was not listed on Think Dirty app either yet when I scanned, but that's okay. We're gonna test it today together. I already prepped my skin, so I already applied the cleanser, so it's cleansed. It has a toner. I also use serum just because my age, you know, I'm not 20 anymore. We're looking more at like 40 range, full disclosure. And I already prepped my eye cream because ladies in my age, you probably agree that the elasticity of the skin is not the same. So it's important to kind of support the skin in a natural way, especially when you live in a place like North Dakota, which is kind of a purgatory for skin. just the elements are super harsh. Just yesterday we had a blizzard, which means like wind chills. We're talking some ridiculous temperatures like 40 below or 30 below. And it's really not recommended to be outside for more than 10, 15, or 20 minutes because your skin can suffer some really harsh damage. We're talking freezing and everything. So yes, that's what we're talking about. That's where I live. So let's start. I need to put this somehow down so that you can see. Oops. So it comes in the tube and it's pretty, it's not too thick. So I'll squeeze it out. I don't have much left, but I wanted to leave enough so that you can see how that works and how that feels. Yep. Truly, I don't have much left, but that's just perfect enough for you guys. And it goes on smooth. It's not, you know, some of the lotions, potions, and creams I've tried are really too thick. And this smells of coconut, so it definitely has a nice fragrance, not too overpowering, unless you definitely are sensitive. If you're sensitive to any fragrances, this may not be the right for you. But this, I would say, as far as user-friendliness and not being just too runny or too thick, this would qualify. As far as not being too fragrancy, I would say that's great as well. And, you know, as far as clogging pores as well, I think I remember using it in the past. I just set this off to the side so I can record this video. I would say it does not live to my golden standard. Does not live up to my golden standard. However, if you're looking for budget-friendly cosmetic, it's definitely not cheap. I ordered some of the products you can find in the States, but I went to their website and ordered the whole skincare line because I wanted to try the whole thing, not just like one thing. It's still, I would say, very wallet-friendly. But for somebody with my skin need, it did not fully satisfy because I just felt that, yes, it was hydrating, but it left me a little shiny and a little too much. I don't know. It just didn't satisfy fully for what I was looking for, as far as not irritating my skin or just not causing any more blemishes. So that was the only thing I would say. That's enough. I would say do your own due diligence. If you are curious, definitely you can go to their website. I think it's just, or look up By Nature from New Zealand. And you can see for yourself. They have some other skincare lines, and I might report on that a little bit later. You have a fantastic day. Happy skincare day. I hope that your weather is a little bit more kind to your body and to your skin surface, because that's the largest organ of the body, and mine is really not loving it. So hope your circumstances are better, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.